Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to bring you guys some more monthly favorites. So in today's video, I have about 10 or 11 favorites, all beauty from February that I've rounded up and want to share with you guys for today. So if you're interested in seeing what I've been loving this past month, then keep on watching. I seriously just grabbed everything I loved. I didn't plan out which order to do this, so I'm having a hard time deciding which one I want to do first. But I'm gonna go with this because it's standing out like no other. This is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. This stuff is just super refreshing and really amazing. I feel like I have talked about this before or used it in another one of my tutorials. I can't remember, but this is just a nice little pick-me-up. I like using it alone or under my makeup. I don't really use it a ton over top of my makeup, but you totally can, which is one of the reasons why I like this. It is super versatile. It has a really fine nozzle. I just mist the product out really nicely. I'm just gonna do it anyways. Let's see. It's so nice. It's like a little spa treatment. In my humble opinion, I do think that this smells like Sprite. I don't know why. It just has like this lemony lime sort of scent to it, which doesn't bother me at all. I just like to call that out because I think it's funny. That just wasn't what I was expecting at all when I first used this, but you get a lot of product in this. I've used it over and over and over again, and I feel like I haven't even made a dent in it. It's 8.4 fluid ounces and it is $44. There is a smaller size that's around 3 ounces and that one is $25. So honestly, I mean, I just take splurge and go for it. But this is just super refreshing. I think will be really nice to have throughout spring and summer, vacation, beach, lake, what have you, any sort of vacation. Okay, so this next one is one that I'm really proud of myself for trying because I really don't venture far out from my translucent setting powders. I just am very tried and true, and as we've seen in other videos, it can make or break your whole look. But I got this in a BoxyCharm box. It's by Ciate London and it's their coconut setting powder, Everyday Vacay coconut setting powder. I really like this actually for setting under the under eye only. It does have some brightening to it, so you do get like a really nice sort of sheen and glow. I don't love it for setting the whole face. I think it's just too light. You would have to use way too much, and it says translucent, but again, like it does have that sort of brightening where I feel like it could start to look very white, but a little under the under eyes, especially for my girls that don't like heavy setting powder. This is really, really nice. I know that it is $22, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where you can buy this except directly from their website. It doesn't look like it's on Sephora or anything. It's not on Amazon, so I will see if I can link it directly to their site. But for $22, this will last you a really long time. Again, if you're only using it just a little bit to set under the under eye for some extra glow and light setting coverage. All right, so I seem to have some trends going on, and it looks like I definitely gravitated towards a lot of the same brands throughout the month. So if you see some repeats of the same brand, that is why. That being said, some of my favorite products that I tried out were from CoverGirl, and it's from their Clean Fresh line. So these are the Cooling Glow Sticks, and they are so stunning. Let me show you. I think there's 3, but I grabbed 2. These are my favorites. So look how cute they are. They're so stunning, and I will of course swatch them for you guys. So this Clean Fresh line is vegan. It is also cruelty-free, which I love about this. And these are just stunning, aside from the fact that they're super affordable. So this one, and they are cooling. Oh, gosh, I feel it on my hand and it feels amazing. So this first one is So Glitzy. They're super pigmented, and this is like the gold one that they have. I have really liked wearing this underneath my makeup. Honestly, it's so stunning and like gives an extra glow on the tops of your cheeks, your nose, Cupid's bow, so gorge. And then this one here is Opal Dreams, and it's the like pinky opal shimmery shade. Love. You can find these at Ulta. They're $10.99. I think they're well worth it. Especially during summer. I feel like, I'm gonna keep saying that, but vacation, when you're going lighter for makeup, you don't want to wear as much, you just want some glow. I think this would be really pretty with maybe either nothing on or a light BB cream, and then just putting these on top again to give you some sort of like radiance and just a little pop. Excuse me, we need to pause. How have I gone through the first however long of this video with mascara smudged on the side of my eye? I'm a beauty guru and I came here with mascara all over my face. No one told me. I just found out. So I cleaned it up, but I'm appalled at myself. Oh, what an embarrassment. Anyway, we can resume. Back to our regularly scheduled program now. Going off of the other two CoverGirl products, this next one that I've been loving is this cream blush from the CoverGirl Clean Fresh line. This one is in Sweet Innocence and it's so pretty. I'll swatch it for you guys in a second. Cream blush is not something that I typically use, but I don't know, this just inspired me. I wanted to give it a try. You get a lot of product in here and oh my gosh, this stuff is pigmented. Like, I love CoverGirl products. I think they're great quality, but even for, you know, CoverGirl being the quality that it is, for this being drugstore, here's what it looks like when it comes out. I'm just gonna tap it out with my hand or with my finger. It's so stunning. It is just so pigmented. A little goes a long way. And the glow and sheen and color that this gives is stunning. And I just really love it. I have tried this applying it, like just tapping it out with my finger, and I've also tried it using a brush to do it. I do think that I like the brush better just because it's less messy, but regardless, it blends out really nicely. I've used it over top of powder, which is risky for me. And then I've also used it with more of like a cream look and then setting a light powder blush on top, but obsessed with both. So there's a couple different shades, but this is the one that I played around with the most and just have used the most. And it's so pretty. This next one is actually a really nice transition, and if I'm being totally honest, was not going to include it in this video, but I brought this over. I just grabbed it and took out a wipe to clean off the back of my hand from the blush, and I realized, oh my gosh, I've been using these a lot actually, and I do really like them. So I figured I would go ahead and insert and share. These are the Almay biodegradable micellar makeup removing wipes. I was sent these in a PR package. So there's this one, and then there's two other ones, a purple package and a green package. I've been using all three of them, and they're really nice. I'm usually very tried and true to my makeup remover wipes. I do love my Neutrogena ones, but these, I like that they're biodegradable. That's amazing. These are hypoallergenic. I have very sensitive skin, and I've loved how they work. They take a lot of product off. Okay, next, let's talk hair. You guys know I'm always gonna slip in some sort of hair fave in here. So I have been using Devyns products, I hope I'm saying it correctly, for the past 2 months now, going on 2 months. Katya, who is my beloved gal pal, and she is also responsible for my beautiful color and mane all around that I have. When she opened up her new salon, she started using Devyns. She switched to that line. So she used this on my hair, these two products in particular. This is their Love Hair Smoother, which is a lovely taming smoother for coarse or frizzy hair. And then she used this oil, which has Roko oil. I don't know what that is, but whatever is in here, it's amazing. I absolutely love these two. It says it's for all hair types. You guys know I have raved about the Way hair oil. It's still one of my favorites, but this, so far, out of any oil I've ever used, it takes the cake. It is so good, and I love the way it smells. So basically, this line is like amazing. They're cruelty free. They use a lot of natural ingredients and products. They're based out of Italy, made out of Italy. I like that on a lot of the products. It tells you like what particular ingredients come from. So basically they work with local farms in Italy to source a lot of their ingredients that they use. So like this one says with olive extract from Mr. Messina's farm. I love that. I love knowing whose farm it's from. Anyway, I'm just very, very into this line. I could go on and on and on about Devyns and all about their company, but basically they do believe in sustainable beauty, which is really awesome. Their products are paraben and sulfate free, and they are a B Corp, which I wish I could explain more about what that is. I'm still learning. I'm very new to all of this, but I believe all of their packaging is made so that it is biodegradable, and it's like a standard basically that companies can achieve, and like an award based on their ethics, code of business, how they operate, all of that. So it's really cool. Again, I'm no expert, but I just was very impressed with a lot of that because that takes a lot of effort on a company's part to try and do that. So I'll put more information down below, but basically these products, they're amazing. They smooth my hair out so nicely and they're lightweight, and I don't know if it's because I've got those Italian genes, have the Italian hair. These are made by Italian people. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I finally have found some products that are like made for my hair type, which I appreciate. Like this, when it says taming smoother for coarse or frizzy hair, they're not playing around. Like, I truly feel like they made this with my hair type in mind, and I'm obsessed. Moving on, I know that I have shared and talked about this one before, but it's one that I keep coming back to, so here I am talking about it again. This is the TULA Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. Love this stuff. Ooh, if I can get it off, it's just this little stick. It's really amazing for applying under your makeup, right before bed or first thing in the morning. I love putting this right under my eyes. You could also put it on the tops of your cheekbones if you wanted, nose, chin. I do it all the time. This is different than like the little CoverGirl highlighting sticks that I shared, because this is not a like makeup product to me. Like, this is makeup. This is kind of like a makeup skincare blend, if that makes sense. It just like really feels good more than anything. Like, there's not a whole lot of color to it or sheen. It's not a color corrector, but it feels nice. It definitely, the cooling would help with depuffing, and this is something you could just wear on its own, or you could wear under makeup, either one. I wouldn't use it in place of like eye cream. I personally apply this and then apply my eye cream as normal, like over top of it. But it's pretty affordable. It'll last a long time. It's $28. I do have a code. It's just Kait. I'll put it below, but that will take some money off, and I believe we'll bring it down to $23. So next up is a little blush that I've been loving. You all know I have a blush problem, I think. But this is by Laura Mercier, and this is in the shade Fresco. It is like the most gorgeous shimmery nude with a slight little pinky tone to it. I'll see if I can swatch it. It's just one of my faves. I don't know if it'll show up, but on the cheeks, it is so beautiful. Kind of looks orange on my hand. I don't do like the best swatches, but just take it from me. This color is really, really stunning, and I haven't been able to put it down, especially if you're going for like a more natural look and you just want like a lighter natural flush. This is really gorgeous. I know that it has shimmer in it, like you can definitely see the shimmer in the pan, but it doesn't go on glittery, and I think that's why I like it. I love blushes that have some shimmer and shine to them, but nobody wants chunks of glitter like all over your face. That's not cute. This doesn't do that. It comes in a really nice compact. I love the mirror, super portable. There's a bunch of other shades in this too. I use the shade Strawberry a lot, but This is like my newfound love. So I told you guys you're probably gonna see some trends when it came to brands, and I wasn't kidding. These are also by Laura Mercier, and one of my favorites from the past month. These are the Velour Extreme Matte Lipsticks. I love these because I know that they say extreme matte. They're not dry, and most matte lipsticks are incredibly dry. These go on so nicely. I'm actually wearing one right now. I am wearing the shade Vibe, which is this one right here. And they are just like so nice, so easy to apply. Really, 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 really love. There's so many colors. They're really bold, really pigmented, and they're actually, I wouldn't say creamy, but they have movement to them. Like, they're definitely gonna stay on your lips, but they're not gonna dry out. They don't feel like a matte lipstick, but they wear like a matte lipstick in terms of longevity, if that makes sense. So this is one of my favorites, but then I have a bunch of other like bold, bright colors that are all super, super stunning. If you were going to a wedding or something, I would totally recommend trying out one of these. I think that they would wear beautifully throughout the day. And then I'll just go right into my next product that I was gonna share, but it's these Laura Mercier lip liners. I'm also wearing one of the lip liners today for this video. I have on Plumberry. These are like your traditional wooden liners, like pencil liners. And I feel like sometimes people don't like those because they think that they're going to be dry, but this is same thing, kind of like the lipstick. These are so smooth. They go right on. They're really wearable, very, not creamy, but they're just like soft. They apply nicely and they have longevity. And longevity is so important to me. So these are three of my favorite shades. Plumberry, which I'm wearing. Then this one is Baby Lips, which is like a rosy, sort of peachy nude. Maybe I didn't explain that one very well. And this one's Rosewood, which is just like a nude, and it's really, really stunning. This one gets a lot of use from me. You can see it there. And I might as well swatch Baby Lips for you while I have it. I feel like I did explain it pretty well. It is like a peachy, sort of warmer. The color options are endless. You can definitely mix and match, and this is a great combo if you want something that wears really comfortably on the lips but lasts throughout the day. All right, we're making our way till the end. We're on the home stretch. I have 2 products left. So second to last one is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm such a fan of the Too Faced like Born This Way line in general. I love the foundation. I love the Natural Radiance. Is that what it's called? Naturally Radiant concealer. And I had ran out of that, so I decided to pick this up and give it a try. I love the coverage. It's great. I have the shade Vanilla. This thing is huge, so it has a really big like little doe foot applicator on it. That took a little bit of getting used to, just because it is so much larger than a regular concealer applicator, but it covers a lot of surface area really quickly and really nicely. And then the formula is just, it's beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. And this last one is like my monthly holy grail. I usually don't like to say I save the best for last, but I kind of really did. So I saved the best for last. I picked up this Too Faced palette, and oh my gosh, if this is not the holy grail of all things neutral and beautiful, I don't know what is. So this is the Natural Nudes palette. Are you already? I don't know if you are. This is so stunning, it's gonna change your life. You're gonna whip out your wallet and you're gonna wanna grab it. But look at, oops, I'm so sorry, don't know where I'm going. Look at this palette. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. It is stunning. It is stunning. Oh gosh, it is stunning. I could look at this palette all day. It is so gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. It's on my eyeballs. Where do I begin? It has such a good variety and mixture of nudes, browns, warms, sort of cooler, mattes, shimmers. I love it all. There's not a shade in this whole entire palette that I won't use. Did I mention it's under 50? Because it is. It's under 50. This is such a nice compact, huge mirror. This will be so nice for traveling. It's very compact, lightweight, nice. I am usually not the kind of girl, and I just don't have it in my makeup loving heart to only pack one palette when I go on vacation or on a trip, but I can honestly say I would do that with this, and I would just bring this palette and I would be good to go. So it really is, I think, a palette that kind of speaks to everyone. Not everyone, but like, you know, majority of people love neutrals and are comfortable wearing neutrals. There's so many palettes that I love because I love pinks or I love purples, or, you know, there's always some sort of variety of bright, bolder colors that not everyone is going to be into. This, I just feel like, is super universal. It's going to be beautiful on every skin tone, every complexion. Anybody can wear this, no matter the age. Shall I go on? Shall I go on? Someone stop me. All right, you guys, so that does it. That concludes another month of all my beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you tried out any of the similar or same products that I used, and let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me try for next month. But thank you guys so much for tuning back in. If you are not subscribed, I hope you will hit that subscribe button and stick around. And make sure you turn on all of your notifications so you're the first to know whenever I post a new video. But thank you guys so much. Love you, and until next time.